Welcome Capricorns, it's the month of July. Let's see what's coming up for you guys in the month of July. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. If this is your first time, please remember to like and share. Okay, the extended will drop within a week time. Okay, all right, let's see. The first 2 weeks is the Cancer season. The third week and fourth week is going to be the Leo season. All right. So what you need to understand, we see you dealing with finding inner strength, okay, within yourself. So it could be that there are a lot going on around you and you're trying to balance out yourself, okay? So that is going to be coming up in the first week. And the second week, I see justice is going to prevail. Something happens surrounding your money, and it's as if someone tried to take you down a whole lot of money, try to create some sort of obstacles for you, and justice is going to be stepping in to balance out whatever this deceptiveness surrounding money that has to do with you. Justice is going to be stepping in, okay? And make that change within. There was a lot of secrecy. A whole group of people had secrecy against you, around you, was creating a lot of illusion. These were people who could have been in authority, okay? And these people could have mastermind some sort of a deceptiveness, and people are now getting to the bottom of it, okay? So there were lies surrounding people in authority. There was dishonesty that people with powers or authoritarian powers had, and created a whole lot of things that was not based on facts. People having their twist on things. And these were people who were in authority. And I think the thing about this was that these people were not educated enough to know the laws of certain things. Okay, there are so many people that is in management position that has no idea what it is to be in the position that they are. Truths is going to be coming out. So these are major, if you notice, these are all major situation that's going to be coming up, Capricorns. Major situation, and truths are going to be coming out in the last week. People are going to be finding out a real disillusion situation that played out against you by a group of people. So the energy of this is the Five of Pentacles, energy of the Five of Pentacles, where a lot of people who worked against some of you Capricorns are now going to be in financial hardship. They could have manifest this financial hardship for you, and instead it fall on them, okay? So a lot of your friends was jealous of you, tried to create some sort of a financial hardship. So they're now recognizing who is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion woman. This is coming up as a Pisces woman. For some of you, if this is your mother, they're going to be finding out whether or not this person is dead or alive. But it is coming up as someone who died but never get the honored, because a lot of people are now going to be finding out, oh my God, we didn't know that this lady was the person that created this. And what I'm getting is that if you're a Capricorn person and your mother died, and your mother did a lot of good, and a lot of people were not aware, but there's something, it's like they're going to be recognizing who your mother is. It's like something that your mother has left, a legacy that a lot of people were not aware of, that your mother was the person who came up with the idea. And it has something to do with like something that happens to you, Capricorn, when you were young, and there was no, like, let's say that you were pregnant when you were young, but in those days, yeah, they didn't have the facility for pregnant, like when you have your kids to go back to school, and they're going to be finding out that your mother was the one who initiated a program so that kids who were pregnant in school could, go through their schooling and finish it. They're going to be recognizing the legacy that your mother left behind. So this is going to be very positive, because it's as if your mother didn't, get the honor and and like a lot of people were taking over the idea as if they did it, and they came up with the idea, and people are going to be thinking, oh no, this is the person that came up with the idea and represented the first place. So a lot of you are going to be happy that your mother gained the honor that she never gained, and you're going to be getting a new start because of this, because it is something that was unjustly done to you, and it has to do with a group of people in authority that thought they had the power or used their powers in the wrong way to do something. And you, Capricorn, as a person, think, no, this is injustice and equality. And you turn it around and, create a legacy for yourself, okay? So we have judgment, and a secret is going to be coming out. A secret is going to be coming out. There is something about your family history. There's something about your family, the legacy that your family left behind, your parents and foreparents. And they're going to be going back and recognizing, oh my God, this is the person that had this idea. So I'm seeing, whoever you are, you could have a Scorpion child or an Pisces mother. They're going to be finding out something. This person has, because of something that affect this person's life, they created a legacy for other people, okay? So we have the Hierophant, a corporation institution, is going to be finding out who this person is and the legacy that they left behind. It's like they're going to be honoring this person, because they're going to be finding out like the truth. They were not, there's a lot of people on this planet, and you can know starseed people. They will do things to better a situation or a group of people, but never say anything. They keep it so quiet because they recognize, like the system wasn't in place, and they came up with the idea and do it, and just keep it quietly because of something that affects them, why they created this idea, okay? So yeah, it's going to be blazing. This is in a positive way, because this is coming up in the 10th house, so there could be a lot of success, but there could be blazing where a lot of you Capricorns is going to be making something right. You're going to be cutting out the BS within a situation. And if you notice, you're going to be coming up and letting a corporation institution be aware of something, okay? So you're going to be letting a corporation institution, and this is a huge corporation institution, is going to be showing up, okay? So you Capricorns, you're going to be successful, okay? Whatever you are alerting a corporation institution over, you're going to be very, very successful, okay? Extremely successful. Boy, you have a lot of majors. And yes, this comes up in the house of the 12th house. So this is the King of Pentacles without my glasses, or the other person there. So who is this? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I did say it was King of Pentacles. Okay, so you Capricorn men 50 years and older, a judgment call is going to be coming down on you Capricorn men 50 years and older, because they're going to be finding out something about you Capricorn men 50 years and older that did something in the past in order to keep some sort of a secrets. So Capricorn men, if you did something in the past and created a whole lot of secrets, okay, so something you did, you tried to keep it as a secret, it's going to be coming out. Okay, so this is what I was saying. It's like someone is going to be honored, whether or not this person has passed away, but whoever a Pisces woman is going to be getting some sort of a honor, or is going to be some sort of an achievement or honor, but it's as if this person did not get it when they were living, so they're going to be getting it now, because they're going to be finding out, because of this person a system was put in place. Yeah, 111, a system was put in place. This person had left a legacy for humanity. It's something that was not yet on this planet. Okay, so that's how you know starseed people, because starseed people always bring in new initiative. Okay, things that other people didn't recognize that was not in place, and this is something that this lady has done. Okay, and it has something to do with you Capricorns, whether or not you're connected to this woman, whether or not this person is a family member or not, but whoever the Pisces person is going to be getting some sort of an honor. And obviously this person died but left a legacy, because this is in the 11th house. You are going to be blazing, okay, because this is the energy of the Tower. You are going to be letting a corporation institution be aware of something. All right, you're going to be showing up, and you're going to be standing up, and it's helping a corporation to be aware of something. It's no quarrel or anything. You could be advising a corporation institution or giving some sort of idea to a corporation institution. So it is something that you, it could be something that you create or develop, that you're alerting a corporation institution about something that they were not aware of. Okay, so oh my God, you have so much majors. They own, except the King of Pentacles, and this is the 5 of Pentacles, and this is in the Leo house. This is in the house of the Leo, 5 of Pentacles. Of the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and that's in the house of friendship. So you're going to be finding out something about your friends. All right, so let's see. So here we are, you Capricorns, standing your grounds, especially Capricorn women, standing your ground so that a Leo will return a whole lot of money that they took. It's as if your parents could have left you something, okay? And this Leo, your parents left you some sort of an earnest, and this Leo took it, or someone helped this Leo to take it, and the law is going to be standing up alongside you or intervening for you so that this Leo return what they took. Okay, then we see an investigation. A corporation is going to be going in search and is going to be investigating who was this person. Okay, so I see whoever a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person is, and if someone is playing as if this person is alive, let's say that a living person was using your dead mother information, a corporation institution is going to be going looking at this person who is using your parents' information, because they're going to be recognizing that this person is dead. So there is a lawyer that is going to be helping some of you. A lawyer is going to be finding out a secret, something what a Gemini has done. A lawyer is going to be working with the courts and the law to return some sort of inheritance to you that was stolen. Okay, so they're now recognizing that someone is dead. I told you this person was sick and they're dead. So like someone is using your mother's name and they're going to be finding out, no, this person is dead. They're going to be going back and is checking and is recognizing that this person is dead. Because this person, whoever this person is, that is a family member or someone who you knew, you're going to be, this corporation institution is going to recognize, no, this person is dead. So how comes this person is carrying this dead person in the same information, the same background, the same, and they're going to be charging a Virgo woman. Okay, so they're now finding out something about a young Cancer. They're finding out the lies of a young Cancer, that a young Cancer is not who they say they are. A young Cancer was pretending to be the child of this Pisces woman, and they recognize, no, the young Cancer born in another continent. This young Cancer, a Gemini, is going to be telling the truth. Like a Gemini is going to be saying, no, I was there, I was at the funeral, this person is dead. I know this person, they're dead. So if this young Cancer is pretending to be that person, it's not true. The young Cancer was born in Africa. Okay, so they are now, you married men or older businessmen or married men, their judgment call is going to be coming down on you, Capricorn. Older men. Okay, you older men were trying to get some sort of a new start. But it's not going to happen because some sort of a judgment call is going to be coming down on a Virgo man or on you Capricorn men. Okay, so a lot of you ladies are going to be standing to protect your dead mother's identity and information. And I see that a Gemini person is like the law is going to be going in search, because the law is not recognizing, no, this lady is dead. So how can this other person living underneath this person? So whoever this other person is, they're going to be caught. So like a Virgo woman was living and pretending to be a dead woman, and they're going to be finding out what this Virgo woman have done. So a law, yeah, I told you. Knight of Swords. They're going to be finding out there, because they're now going to be running this lady name and recognize, no, this lady is dead, because they're looking at information that connect with this person. They're recognizing this lady. This lady has been dead for quite some time. So how come someone is using, so this person who is using this dead person name is going to be caught. And the law is going to be reprimanding this Virgo woman that is using your mother's dead information. For some of you, it's your mother. For some of you, it's your aunt. But they are going to be finding out that this Virgo woman is pretending to be your mom. And they're now going to be finding out what was going on. So a Libran and a Cancer is going to be caught, because they're going to be recognizing that this Libran and this Cancer is using this woman's name, but is no family member. One is from another place and one is from Africa. So they're going to be recognizing, no, these two people have no connection with the family of that woman. So they're going to be recognizing that these people were lying. Okay, so a Libran man was also trying to get some sort of a new start, and it's not going to be happening. Okay, a Libran man or woman, they're recognizing that a young Libran is mentally disturbed. Yeah, I told you. They're finding out the secrecy of a young Libran, and is recognizing that this Libran is a little bit off. Whether it's a woman or a man, they're now finding out that a Libran is a little bit off. Yeah. Easiest people to get mad is Aries, Libra, and Leo. Geminis is just always crazy. Because they have two thing there, but the easiest people to get married crazy is always Librans. Okay, if you look at a crazy people, or you go into an institution, and it's because the scale to balance. I Gemini less, because Geminis they're smart. They know how to work with and balance that two system, the masculine and the feminine, the left brain and the right brain. All right, so let's see what this person is going to be finding out. This some of you are going to be finding out the truth about a group of people. Okay, a group of people was run by a Aries person that could have been harassing some of you young women. This Aries person could have given his wife details and information of your dead mother and was living in another country pretending that your mother was still alive. And they're going to be finding out that this same Aries person wife is carrying your mother information, and they're going to be finding out that this person break in your house. This was the person who break in your house. So this is heavy. These are so much majors. Okay, with justice coming in, the moon again, secrecy. A lot of secrecy is going to be coming out, because they're going to be finding out that they were using you to manifest their abundance. Okay, and the weirdest thing, especially if you're an only child, they were using you and your family heritage background to get abundance. And now they're going to be finding out, because it's as if some of you were dealing with an Aries person, but you recognize that this Aries person was at an age. And when I say dealing, not in a relationship or anything, you could have met this person as a co-worker, and for some of you, you were working at a place for a very long time. Then this company was going to buy over the Aries company, but then recognized that there was a lot of fraud in the books of the Aries company. That's how you really knew this Aries person. And this Aries person befriended you after the company dissolved, you changed jobs, and wanted to be and do business with you, but you just never trust this person. You saw that their books wasn't good. They wanted to do business with you. You say no. This Aries person couldn't take no and tried to create chaos in your life. So they're now going to be finding out from a Gemini the truth. They're going to be working in collaboration with a Gemini to know the truth, because it's as if a Gemini was aware, or a Gemini knew who this person was. So a Gemini is going to be saying, no, this person died. I was there. I was at the funeral. Okay. And whoever this Cancer is not the child. And whoever the Leo is not the child. They're not connected. And this is what I say to a lot of people. A lot of people will create some bloody illusional stories that doesn't work, okay? And this is someone who created some sort of an illusional story because they were caught. Yeah, so Venus is not in Cancer. People are now finding out that a Cancer is a fraud, that a Cancer was using a dead woman information and was pretending to be the child of this dead woman. They're going to be finding out that a Cancer created some sort of a fraud. For a lot of you, if you had a Cancer old boss, this Cancer old boss is behind that your information was changed. This Cancer old boss had fraudly get someone to access your data and information because intellectually they didn't understand certain international laws. Okay. Yeah. So I see people are going to be working and collaborate with you, Capricorns, to resolve a situation where a Leo was pretending or was, gaining, was living off of you. Someone wanted to swap your destiny with a Leo. And now they're finding out because you're standing over this Leo and you're like, baby child, back up. Because you don't know who this woman is that you're using, this lady information and data, and you're like, baby child, back up. Okay, so yes, they're going to be recognized how really disturbed a Virgo woman is. How a Virgo woman and a Gemini, her child, a Virgo woman and a Gemini, who is her child, was living on the someone else's dead mother's information. So it's like this Pisces person is dead, but a Virgo woman and her Gemini child in a country was using this dead woman, dead Pisces woman information. I was pretending to be the dead Pisces woman when the child of the dead Pisces woman is living in another country, like she's living in Europe, and a Virgo woman and her Gemini child was pretending to be this woman and her child. And they're going to be finding out that the child has been living in Europe. So regrets for a Libran. They found out what a Libran have done. They now recognize that a Libran tried to use documentation and papers to give a young lady a data and information to get in a country. They're going to be recognizing that a Libran and a Cancer had collaborated to gain documentation and information of a dead woman while her child was living in Europe or living somewhere else. Okay, doesn't have to be Europe, could be somewhere else, it could be somewhere else. So a judgment call is going to be coming up in the 8th house, and this, someone is now regretting what they have done. A Scorpion is now regretting what they have done because they're going to be recognizing that this Virgo woman is connected with a Scorpion. So it's like the Scorpion give her family this data and information. Yes. Yeah. They're going to be finding out that this Scorpion had offered a Virgo woman, her family, the data and information of a dead woman and her children information. They were pretending and was living underneath this dead woman data and information while the child of this dead woman was living somewhere else. And they're going to be going through government systems and recognize, oh no, that is the lady, not, so the Cancer. So they're going to be recognizing this Scorpion, the dead woman child could have worked with a Scorpion, or could be a Scorpion co-worker that tried to get back at this lady by accessing this Scorpion accessed this dead lady information and gave it to her own family member. Yeah, the truth lies. Yeah, lies. So a group of people from another country is going to be caught up in a huge lie and fraud by living under other people information. Dead people information was used. So a group of people from another country is going to be caught. Okay, so I don't want to get in the politics things and this thing with ICE, but yeah, there is a lot. Okay, there's reason why they're doing this. So a resolution, thank God, Capricorns, a resolution is going to be coming up. Okay, especially for Capricorn women, that a situation took place against a Capricorn woman because people in authority, they were not educated enough. Some people have position into this world but never Yeah, and this is what is going to be happening. So this is why you are going to be really pulling out things and said, listen, I know who I am. Or, you know, really standing your grounds, and is going to be given a data information and stuff, and it's going to be saying, you know, I mean, really look at all of these people. How could so much people have the same name? You know, and you're going to be fighting, whether you're doing it for another person or fighting it for a cause. Or some of you Capricorns could have known that people did use you as a lawyer or a representative to access details and information, but you didn't know that that was not the right person, okay? Because a Libran and a Cancer is caught up in this. They lied. Libran and a Cancer, okay? So you're really going to be overcoming the secrecy of an Aquarian. An Aquarian was keeping secrecy against you, okay? And whoever this Aquarian person is, it's like this person just think that they were better than you. This person just think that, you know, they have, you know, they're better than you. And yeah. So we're going to be finding out where you really come from. Now, motherfucker, I know where I come from. Are you sure where you come from? Are you sure you were born where you were born? Let's gotta figure out. So there is something with an Aquarian or a group of people. And ladies and gentlemen, there are some people that is don't help people, okay? Pray for them. Don't help people. You know, you guys know the story of what happens to me last year with the people who was in my house. And I remember the rudeness of this person when this person recognized, yeah, you know, wrong cat, wrong place, wrong time. And this person give up, and I'm thinking, listen, look at yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, is one thing in this life that I recognize is that I know who I am. You know, I don't have to question. You know, a lot of people don't recognize that there are people who grew up a certain way, and that's how they go through life. People don't cut corners. People don't do that sort of a thing. And I'm proud and I'm happy to be who I choose. And what you know, this body that I'm wearing, not a lot of people are happy with themselves. So a lot of people like hate. So a new start is going to be coming in, because now they're going to be finding out who is the Pisces lady. Because I also see that a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn man is going to be saying, no, that person is dead. That person is dead for a very long time. I know that person. I used to go to their homes. I used to see them, okay? So, you know, you Capricorn men, whatever is going on, it is affecting whoever the situation is. It has an effect on different Capricorns in different ways. For some of you, can be a co-worker. For some of you, could be someone you were in a marriage or a relationship with. For some of you, but when we look at the fourth house, is about finding out the truth of a Cancer. There was a Cancer man that went too far in order to access another person, details and information, to gain information on that person and try to fix what they want to fix when they do not understand certain laws and international laws. And this is a huge situation. And I always say to a lot of people, if you are a criminal, don't work in a government institution, organization, you know, but they need to have these shadow people. But this is a situation where it's showing up that there's a lot of shadow people in government institution, organization, and there's a lot of people that is in authority position that doesn't understand certain laws and regulations. And this is something that I see like every day in the work that I do, okay? A lot of people doesn't understand and don't know certain laws and information. So they're going to be they're going to be recognizing that an Aquarian person is really devious. Okay, an Aquarian person was trying to like throw some of you Capricorns under the bus, and they're now going to be recognizing why. Is because you were speaking whatever you were saying is the truth. Okay, so you know they're going to be start questioning why is this person, and it's like they start to look at you Capricorn and this person, what this person is saying, what this person is doing to you behind your back without you know it, but you basically know it, but you're trying to show this person, you know, you'll never heal because this is what you have been doing in lifetime and lifetime. So you sit on the karma wheel going round and round. So you know you are doing and being more diplomatic at this person, because if you really wanted to take this person down, you know, you would have done that, but that's not the reason. There's you know, Starseed is not here to, you know, create chaos for people. Starseed are here to let you understand that what you're doing and the way you're looking at life, the things you're doing in your life is not healthy. It's not normal, you know. Starseed people are here, as I said, love your enemy. Okay, love the people who hate you the most, because they can't do anything else. Because if your heart is full with hate and jealousy for another person, there is no way you can find inner peace and love for yourself to understand that what another person have, you can also achieve it by just working hard. You know, a lot of people, so whoever this person is, because it's in the house of an Aquarian, because a lot of people are going to be finding out why an Aquarian, it is really an Aquarian because the energy of the star is in the house, the 11th house, why an Aquarian man was trying to ruin your reputation. And people are now going to be recognizing is that this person feel as if they have some sort of their ego, they use their ego, and like they were trying to work with people in authority to work, and they're going to be finding out, no, this person is aware of who this man is, and why this man is going after this person is because this man wants something from this person. So they're going to be looking back and recognize, no, but this person was abused by this person. You know, whatever this person abused this other person, and that person spoke about the abuse. Okay, if people doesn't know this, you can abuse people mentally, physically, or verbally. And this person was really abused, and this person, and this, whoever this person is, put a spin on this, on you Capricorns, to make you Capricorns look bad. This person was trying to ruin you Capricorn's reputation, but you are just looking at this person and just seeing how unhealed this person is, and that this person is having mental issues, emotional issues, trauma that they don't want to face, and work on their trauma and work to heal themselves. So, okay, so you are like, you know, you need help. And a lot of Capricorn people, if you notice a Capricorn person when they sit in crowds and they're just looking around, and you said, oh, are you okay? Are you enjoying yourself? Yeah, Capricorn is enjoying themselves, because Capricorns are people who look at people and analyze people, try to find out just looking at the behaviors of people. Capricorn study people behaviors. That's why Capricorn people stay away from other people. Capricorn people who are is because they're on drugs and they're, you know, but Capricorn people, you can know Capricorn people when they are just cool and they don't do drugs, or they don't do drugs, alcohol, or that sort of a thing. Those people are so, when they walk in a room, their energy is so And they will sit there and they will not talk to anyone and enjoy themselves most. And the reason why is because we are always analyzing people. We know who like who don't like who just pretending to be there because we're here, who having relationship problems because the wife is there, the husband is over there. And it's a funny thing with cultures. Um, a very funny thing with cultures, because when Dutch people goes to a party, it's like whenever you see one person over here and the other partner over there, it's not going good at home. They may be sleeping in different beds at home, okay? But when you see partners are together or they go and then they come back, but for the whole night, it's like two people call, hi, and then one over there and one over there. Trust me, that relationship is not good. The reason why, they're so glad to get out and they don't have to be with themselves in a house. So a lot of people just think that they can pretend and do a mask, but Capricorn people are there reading the whole entire room, and Capricorn people might talk 2 times or drink water or tea or coffee, but they are scoping the room, and when they're going home with you, they're going to say, who is so and so, so and so. You know that the relationship is not. That's Capricorns. So let's see what's coming up for love for you, Capricorn. Should I say, yeah, somebody's guilty. Someone is guilty. I gotta find out who is guilty. Yep. And it's like, yeah, someone is guilty. Yep. Someone is guilty. Someone you were dealing with is guilty. Someone you were dealing with throw you under the bus, Capricorns. Okay. Guilt getting in the way of happiness. Someone is guilty. Someone did you something, Capricorns, and they're guilty. Their conscience is killing them. Whoever this person is did you something and their conscience are killing them. All right, be aware of this. So it could be someone you were connected with. They could have thrown you under the bus. Their conscience. Ooh, life purpose. All right, so this is the energy of money for you, Capricorns. In the month of June, just do your life purpose. Whenever you find your divine life purpose, just go focus and start doing your life purpose, because this is going to be bringing you a lot of financial abundance. Your life purpose, okay? So let's see what is going to be happening in the weeks. First week, embrace what fate has in store for you. Embrace what fate have in store for you. And that is true, because something is coming out about Aries, and they're going to be working in collaboration with you to regain some money from a Leo. They're finding out the truth. A corporation institution is now finding out the truth. Oh my God, love. The love boat. All is excited and everyone. Love in the second week. Love can conquer everything. That's true. It's true, ladies and gentlemen. I recognize loving your enemy and loving the people who hate you the most is because, yeah, you're so hateful, you're so grudgeful, you have a problem, not me as a person who you have an issue with. Union. Wow. So there is going to be some sort of a reunion coming up. The union of divine souls counterpart is a marvelous event that begins when you best unexpected. And that is true. Some of you could be meeting your divine partners in the third week. Third week is when Leo season begins. So you could be meeting your divine partner. Yeah, I see a man here. Yeah, this is a wealthy businessman. Some of you could be meeting a very wealthy businessman that see your potential, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys got it. Capricorns, you got it, you got it. 111 is the important number for twin flames and symbolize harmony, okay, in soulmates. Oh my God. So this, some of you, this is a twin flame soulmate relationship. But whoever this twin is, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate, they are very jealous of you. And the reason why this person is jealous of you is that they're seeing, it's like you look like angelical, and they feel bad about themselves. And they feel bad about themselves because they cannot, because a lot of twins will hate their twins counterpart because they can't accept that number one, the person is their twin, and number two, they hate, because a lot of twins try to kill their twins, and whenever they do that, they get stuck on this planet, okay? Because they need to understand it's light and darkness. Your twin is light and darkness, okay? So you are going to be showing your twin, yeah, themselves, and a lot of people cannot deal with it, okay? A lot of people can't deal with it. So that is what is going to be happening. So I hope this helped, Capricorn. It's no major issues. It's about they're going to be finding out what the Virgo woman and her Gemini child was doing. They were living under someone else's details and information, and that's a huge thing that I think that should be left. Like I can give you an example of you know, something that when people move from a house, they should always make sure that their posts, their information is also moved. And and that's why I'm so happy that everything is now digital. I think there should be you know, this situation is that people should find their next of kin and return it. But there's just some people that is just plain born full-fledged criminals, okay, that will know that someone else's posts go to someone else's house, and they take this post and use it because they recognize the person is dead. And they will, and that's how a lot of people steal other people's identification. So yes, yeah, I don't know, I will advise you, Capricorn, stay away from an Aquarian person. I think this person is, yeah, stay away from a Cancer, stay away, especially a Cancer. This Cancer wanted to like swap destiny with someone, okay? And whatever is happening, authority is now going to be intervening, and is going to be looking at a situation and think, oh my God, this is this lady was the one, and they're going to be recognizing that this person is dead, you know. And whatever is going on, I see some of you Capricorns also, it's like you yeah, whoever this Capricorn is like a lawyer or a judge, but it's going to be recognizing, no, I know the truth about this, I'm going to do the right thing, okay? And it's like this person is recognizing, you know, I know that person was a good person, I'm going to help that person because I know exactly what went on. And someone is going to be good, like putting in some sort of a good word, or someone is going to be saying, no, this person is, you know, or something like that. But this is going to go, but they're going to be finding out something about a Libran, and how a Libran got some sort of a new start. They're definitely going to be finding out. I gotta go. Namaste.